Alrighty, my friends, we made it today. A little bit late, but we're here, and that's what's important. We show up every single day. We show up, and that's what's up. So let me go ahead and get the usual stuff going. The push notification sent out, everyone tag, all that sort of good stuff. So just hang with me here, okay? Hey, everyone. And I know it's everyone's schedule is going to be off a little bit here, but it's all good. It's all good. Join us live. Now, everyone's going to be off because we're not used to the normal, usual time. But hey, it's all good, my friends. It's all good. Whether you watch now, you catch the replay, all that other stuff. Okay. Boom. Preview. Live now going out. Okay, good. Boom. Live is officially sent out. I do want to remind you guys too, a couple things, like when we do all these lives here, they are, I know you could obviously sit here and scroll through the Facebook group here and go catch all the lives. Boom, push notification just went out. So comment push if you guys got that. That was very timely. I literally just sent that out. So I'll actually send that out in another minute or two. But I want to highlight here, all of these lives, guys. And, it's really important that you guys stay plugged in, you guys stay in proximity. So I want to jump right over here to our team training site and just kind of remind you of where some of this stuff is, okay? So when you guys come over here to the team training site, and you can do this on the app as well, you guys go right down here to bonuses, okay? And it says live weekly trainings. All of the weekly trainings are right here. So when you go there, it's going to bring you over to the YouTube playlist, all right? All of the live trainings are right here. So if you ever miss a training, you ever want to go back and catch a training, they're all right here. So I want you guys to think about the absolute huge wealth of information that is always, always at your fingertips, okay? You can access this, again, through your app, through your team app. And you can also access this right here on the desktop. And again, it's right here under bonuses, live weekly trainings, guys. All of your live trainings. If you ever miss a training, it's always right here. If I were you, what I would do is maybe like bookmark this link or bookmark the link to the team training site so you guys always have that at your disposal, at your fingertips at all times. Okay, so just throwing that out there. And I also want to highlight too for you guys, like, you need to understand how important it is to stay plugged in to the team, be in proximity to these live trainings, the value that you guys get from this. It's really nice too, because occasionally, some of you guys will reach out to me personally and you'll just say, hey, thank you for yesterday's live, or thank you for talking about this, or thank you for the shout out, or whatever it is. And it's really, really awesome, guys, to get those messages, just knowing that what we're doing has an impact on you. And ultimately, that's why we're here, is to have an impact on you, to be part of a greater good, to be part of a team, to be part of something special. And when you surround yourself with that on a consistent basis, all it's going to do is help fuel you to keep going, to keep driving forward, to keep doing your thing, versus being on an island all by yourself. You know what I mean? So there really is something to be said about being on a team. And you guys know the acronym, right? Together, everyone achieves more. Okay, so comment that below. Okay, comment team. Together, everyone achieves more. Okay. So I know it's like, oh, there's no I in team, but there's an M and an E. Whatever. But just thinking as far as like what we're doing here, guys, what we're offering, what you guys have available to you, please don't ever forget that. Don't forget that, you are part of something bigger. You are part of something that is helping the masses, that is helping hundreds, if not thousands of people figure out how to increase their income, figure out how to decrease their debt, figure out how to utilize products, tools, services, community, training, education to add value to their lives. That's what we're all doing here, and it's pretty friggin' awesome. You know what I mean? So we do this as a team. And I know we're not all in the same downline. I know someone might be on sideline to somebody else or whatever it is. And I get all that. But together we come here. We're part of this community because when you're part of that, it just means more. It can have more of an impact on you in such a positive way versus being your own individual island and fending for yourself. You're much more likely to give up and throw in the towel and quit because, you know, you don't have that support. You don't have that camaraderie. You don't have that, you know, that positivity of surrounding yourself. And, you know, we say this all the time, you know, be in proximity. So there you go. There you go. Excuse me. Anyway, okay. So let's shout out some highlights today here, guys. I know I said I was going to do this yesterday and I got off track yesterday because we had really good topic, really good theme. I had a little splash up there coming out of my coffee mug. But I want to shout out some highlights. We had a lot of first time sales going on this week. Okay. A lot of first time sales. So I want to shout that out. I want to talk about that. All right. So give me just a second here and I'm going to pull some numbers up for you. So first off, it is a Wednesday, right? It is the middle of the week. And so far this week, okay, it's Wednesday. Stay Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday, middle of the week, okay? 246 sales so far this week. So everyone comment 246 right now. 246 sales for the week. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. 246. Okay, so comment that below. But we also have some highlights. Also some highlights I want to give you guys because what's great is when I look at the sales report, there's a lot of ones. And although the multiple sales are awesome, I always love seeing people getting 2, 3, 4, sometimes double digit sales every single week. 10, 15, 20 sales in a week is awesome. Don't get me wrong. But I specifically love seeing the ones. And the ones are great because it means a lot of the times those ones, when you see that someone has one sale, a lot of the times it means they made their very first sale, or maybe they made their second sale ever. Sometimes their first commission ever online. And it's such a beautiful thing when you can be part of something and you can assist in some way, whether it be a tool you provided, a encouragement, something you said, when you can help somebody navigate this whole online marketing thing and help them make their very first sale ever. Like once, and I want you guys to hear me out when I say this because this is really important too. Like you guys got to realize this. Once you learn a specific skill set, and that's what our entire training site does, what our entire team does, if you stay here long enough and you do the work, you rule out the if. There's no if this is going to work. There's no if you will find success. There's no if you'll ever make a sale. If you just stay in it long enough and you go through and you literally apply what we teach you, you will find success. Okay? And once you learn and understand and apply those skill sets, here's where it gets really cool. No one can ever take that away from you. No one can take that away at all. And here's another thing that's really important to understand, okay? Once you learn skill sets like this, ready for this? You and only you control the levels of your income. Not your boss, not your significant other, not your spouse, not your corporation, whoever you work for. You and only you control the levels of your income. So do me a favor right now and comment that below. I control the levels of my income. Maybe if you're really feeling it, take out a pen, piece of paper, and write that down and really feel it. Maybe put it in all caps as you're writing it down, okay? I control the levels of my income. Once you know and understand that, it's a really amazing feeling. So if you want to make more, like if you're not making enough money right now to make ends meet, if you're not making enough money to do the things in life that you want, you own that. You, not your boss. Your boss doesn't dictate how much money you can make. Okay? Your employer, your company, whoever it is that you work for, whatever your job is, they do not get to dictate what you can and can't make in your life, what you can and can't make per month, what you can and can't make per year. They don't get to decide that. If you literally just sit back and you become like everybody else, you fall into the matrix, you get a good job or you get a not so good job, and you're literally sitting there, just like everybody else. You go to work, you clock in, you go home, you pay your bills, you live life, and you're like everybody else, then yes, you do not control the levels of your income. You might hope and wish and pray for a good raise, hope and wish and pray for a promotion, hope and wish and pray to, get a great job and have a high paying salary. But that can only take you so far. When you start to learn and you take your own education into your own hands and you start learning different skill sets that you can apply to marketing. I mean, let's face it, the skill sets that you guys are learning here, you could literally market anything you want. Once you understand certain formulas, certain things like creating short form videos, driving people to long form videos, having a capture page, having email follow-up, having certain things in place. Once you understand certain formulas and certain strategies, you can go market and sell whatever you want. If you guys want to sell blender bottles, you can go do that. If you guys want to go sell coffee mugs, you can do that. If you guys want to sell digital services, tools, ebooks, courses, business opportunities like we're doing here, once you learn the formulas and you understand the flow of information, you can literally go become and create whatever you want. Does everybody understand that, guys? Comment makes sense if that makes sense, okay? You can literally dictate the terms of your income. You want to make $5,000 a month, make $5,000 a month. You want to make $10,000 a month, make $10,000 a month. You want to make $20,000 a month, make $20,000 a month. It's up to you. You have the skill sets, and don't even think about this for a second. You have the ability to learn those skill sets and get good at those skill sets, which, as we've talked about before, all comes down to confidence. You can learn the skill sets so you can fully control the levels of your income and nobody else. And once you learn those, no one can take that away from you. So when you're feeling down, when you're feeling, oh, woe is me, your thoughts are in the gutter, and you're feeling like this ain't working, or these things don't work, or I'm not getting results, or blah, 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 insert excuse here, just realize that it's all on you. No one's going to come save you. It's up to you to do the work. It's up to you to figure this out. And you have the ability, whether you believe it right now or not, you have the ability to control the levels of your income. So if you're not making enough money, that's on you. You could say, hey, I'll just point it at my boss because I only got a 2% raise last year, or I'm only making $40,000 a year, or I'm only making $25,000 a year, or I'm only making insert money here. You can make all those excuses. But at the end of the day, all you're doing is pointing the blame away from yourself and onto somebody else. How far is that going to get you? You control the levels of your income. No one else. Okay? So please understand that. And then do something about it. You want to make more? Get to work. You want to make more? Apply what we teach you. You want to make more? Take more action. Take smarter action. Do the things that are going to net you the result. And just like we talked about the other day, when I shared with you stories of people that I've met in the past that were making $15, $20, $40, $50, $100,000 a month, $400,000 a month, just insane income. what do all of those folks have in common? If you look at the top earners, the top leaders on TFT inside of my econ, what do we all have in common? We all market multiple different ways. What's one thing that we all have in common? We all never quit. We never gave up. We stayed consistent, and we did it for years. Celeste made a great comment yesterday, and she said, the time's going to pass anyway. You might as well take advantage of it. That could not be any more true. And Celeste, I don't know if I had that phrase exact, but it was close. You know what I'm saying? So if the time's going to go by, you might as well use it wisely. You might as well invest into yourself. Okay. And I know I'm getting a little off topic here, guys, but I mean, whether it's off topic or on topic, it's all important stuff. So let me go over some highlights here real quick, guys. I want to shout out some first time sailors and also maybe some maybe first or second sales. So let me go through this. Charity Marcellus, Charity made his first sale last week, got his second sale this week. Absolutely awesome to see. Kristen Johnson. Kristen, is that your, I think that's your first sale. It may be your second. I don't know. I think that might be your first sale, maybe your second. Kristen Johnson, awesome job. Caitlin Jackman. Caitlin or Kristen, I don't know who either of these people are. I just see them here, and I know I've never seen them here before. So just absolutely awesome stuff there, guys. Both of them made their first sale, I think, this week. Again, Charity, second sale. Oh, I get to do the, I'm on my phone now, so I get to do the cool, cool things here. So we're going to throw some balloons up for every time I shout a name out here. So more people. Corey Heminger made his first sale this week. So balloons for Corey. Absolutely awesome job. Corey made his first sale this week. Amanda Hamill. Again, I think, someone correct me if I'm wrong here, Amanda Hamill, first sale this week. So balloons for Amanda. Absolutely awesome job. There's another one. Candace Gunstream. Again, correct me if I'm wrong here. Candace, I think that's your first sale so far. So Candace, absolutely awesome job. Balloons for Candace. And then another one, Bobby Brown. I wonder if this is Scott Gordon. If Scott, you end up watching this, let me know if this is the same Bob Brown that worked with us years ago back in 2018. If that's the same Bob Brown or Bobby Brown, let me know. But either way, Bobby Brown's first sale. So balloons for Bobby Brown. Just, you know, I love doing this, guys. Oh, one more. Also, first sale in the books already. John Artsberger, again, balloons for John. Absolutely awesome job. All of these folks, I know obviously John's just getting started. John's going to be plowing people in. Really, really excited to have him in the mix. Guys, I mean, there's just multiple people making sales. So balloons for everybody. All of these first timers making sales. Oh, I got the double. I got the confetti. I didn't even know that. Man, there's just so many cool things you can do with these things here. Okay, Catherine says she's made a few, but she invited a lead to the webinar last night and closed it. I mean, come on. Literally following the plan, inviting people to webinars and closing sales. I mean, proof in the pudding, more proof. Now, guys, please do me a favor. For all of you guys that are making sales, for everyone that's made a sale this week, please make sure you guys are doing all of us here, not just me, do all of us the favor and go over to our results Facebook group, okay? Our results Facebook group. I'm going to drop the link in the comments down here so you guys have it. But make sure that you guys get over to the results Facebook group so that way other people, you know, you guys can be using that ATM method and shouting out that, hey, I just got started, or hey, I invited someone to a webinar, I closed a sale, whatever it is. Make sure that you guys are doing this so other people can see these results right here, okay? And I'm getting a message on my Mac that I'm running out of memory, so that's fantastic. Results, hang on one second here. Come on, go away. Go there. Results, FB group here. Of course, this pop-up menu keeps popping up. Oops, I just pasted it twice. Jeez. All right, try that again. All right, so there's the Facebook group. I just dropped that in the comments down below. Please make sure that you guys are utilizing that. Whether you're making sales or not, be utilizing that group. It is a great resource. It is, what do we call this, guys? What do we call the Facebook group? Okay. What do we call the Facebook group? Okay. What do we call that? 2 words, just like going to YouTube, just like the webinar. When people are on the webinar and they see all the comments, just like when people go to the results Facebook group and they see multiple different people making sales, multiple different people posting every single day. They're sharing their results. What is that? Yes, social proof. It is social proof. So again, make sure that you guys are taking advantage of that. Make sure that you guys are using that. And I mean, what we get to do every single day, guys, this brings me so much joy when I get to announce and talk about folks like Charity and Kristen and Caitlin, Corey, Amanda, Candace, Bobby, John, and so many others. And we get, I mean, like all of that in 1 week, all of those first time sales. I mean, that is friggin' awesome, guys. That is absolutely awesome. I love getting to do that every single day. And then when we get to turn around and we get to share that with people, we get to show those results, it just keeps lending more and more and more social proof that what we are doing works. So for you guys, just a little hint here, and I've done this in the past and I'm going to continue to do this. Please utilize that Facebook group. Use that in your content, okay? Use that in your content. I'll give you guys a good hint right now. I literally just did this. I'm going to give you guys a great hook. I'm going to give you guys a great hook for your content. If you guys want to hear that, comment the word hook. If you guys want to hear that, comment hook. Okay? Comment the word hook. I have a video that's been doing pretty well. Okay? No idea who that is. And this is exactly how I did it. Okay? I'll even show you guys. All right? Let me show you guys here. I'm going to give you guys the demo version of it, all right? Now, just you guys can do this multiple different ways, but whatever you want. So this is where I start the video right here. Okay? So if I go to record a short form video, if I go to record, anything like a Facebook Reel, TikTok, Insta, whatever, I start the video like this with the monitor in the background. And use whatever prop you want. You don't have to use the props that I'm showing you. I'm just giving you guys the example. You guys can kind of take it and run with it. But I start the video like this, pointing here. And it literally goes like this. So the other day, I started sharing my free tutorial on how to make money from home. And this is what happened. Now, you guys could use free tutorial. You guys could use, I started using my webinar replay. I started using whatever it is that you want to use. Free guide, free tutorial, sharing this video with people, whatever you want to use for a phrase. You can keep it as simple as this. So the other day I started sharing this video with people and this is what happened. And then what I did is I swing over to here. And so I did this in two different, actually I did this in 3 different video sections. Okay. So the first one was what I just showed you. Hey, I started sharing this video here and this is what happened. So for me, I say I started sharing my free tutorial with people and this is what happened. That's a great hook that leads people right into that. Then what I do is I swing over here, I turn the camera around and I show my screen and I literally just do this. So literally you're saying, hey, I just shared this video with people and this is what started happening. I started seeing average everyday people make sale after sale after sale. They're just getting crazy results from this system. It's amazing to see people every single day posting in here that they're making sale after sale. Some are making multiple sales per day. I've never seen a system quite like this in my life. Okay. So literally all I did is I showed the Facebook group. So that's part 2. Part 1, hey, I started sharing this with people, and here's what happened. Part 2, you look at that and you show the Facebook group. Okay, all these people getting sales, all these people getting results. It's crazy. I've never seen something like this. I'm so excited. You always lead with energy, enthusiasm, excitement, right? And then to wrap it up, so the third part of the video, to wrap it up, I literally point back here, I swing back around, and I say, so if you want to get access to this and you want to see how all these people are making all these sales right from their devices in about 1 to 2 hours per day, you give your call to action. Whatever your call to action is, hit the link in my profile, drop a comment down below, text me right here if you want to put your number on the screen. Whatever your call to action is, do that. So it could be a really short video, 3 parts. And again, the third part is, so if you want to get your hands on this video, you want to get your hands on this tutorial, you want to get your hands on this webinar replay, text me right now. Drop a comment right now. Hit the link in my profile right now. Whatever you want to use for a call to action, give that, okay? And then that's it. I mean, it's a really super short, super sweet video that is working and converting really, really well. And I've done 2 different versions of this. I've done a version where I tell people to text me, and I've also done versions where I say, if I'm using webinar specifically, if you want this webinar replay, comment the word replay down below. And I have plenty of TikTok videos where it's like replay, 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 replay. Everyone's commenting replay. So think about how you want to do that. You could regurgitate it. You could make that video you could make 5 different versions of that video and just change it up. One could be a video replay, one could be a webinar replay, one could be a free tutorial, the other one could be a free guide. Mix it up however you want, but showcase and highlight the results Facebook group because it's the best social proof that you guys have. So please utilize that, okay? So anyway, there you go. Is that valuable? Is that valuable for you guys? Comment value if you guys got value from that, okay? Comment value if you guys got that. All right, so let me know. All right. Comment the word value if you guys got that. And it does look like my screen froze up here, but that's okay. So hopefully you guys saw that whole demo. It looks like it might have froze up here for a second. I don't know when it froze. Okay. So comment value if you guys got value from that. So it's 3 parts. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you guys, did you see the whole thing? Comment whole thing if you guys saw the whole thing. I know, I just want to make sure if I missed a part, if it did freeze, I can redo that real quick. But hopefully you guys saw the whole thing. And that's that. That's that for today, guys. So cheers, happy hump day, get out there. Who's going to go make that video today? Okay. Who's going to, Albert says got it all. Okay, good. Whole thing, Gary. All right, cool. Thank you. So who's going to go make that video today? I already saw Catherine's comment. I know she's going to do it for sure. Who's going to go make that video today? Okay. Just do your own version of it. Make like 3 to 4 to 5 different versions of that same video. Use different lingo. Free web, you get throwing the word free in there. Throw in the word free, especially in the beginning, especially in the hook. So as you guys as you guys are starting your video out and you're like this, right? I started sharing my free tutorial, free webinar replay, whatever you want to say. I started sharing this free webinar replay with people, and this is what happened. I mean, boom, go use that. I started sharing my free tutorial. I started sharing this free webinar replay, and this is what happened. Whatever you guys want to say in there, okay? People love free. Free always works well. So think about it, guys. Yeah, just like Catherine said, it's so easy. Just get out there. Go do it, okay? So there you go, guys. Get out there. Let's see some more first-time sales coming in tomorrow. And that is that, my friends. That is that. Appreciate you. Keep rocking. Keep crushing. Let's keep having an awesome week. Keep those first-time sales coming in. And let's go see some of you guys make multiple sales. Who can get to 10 sales this week? Who's going to get to 10 sales this week? Comment the number 10 if you feel that you can get to 10 sales this week. It can be done, my friend. I promise you. I've done it multiple times. Many of you guys have done it multiple times. Who can get to 10 sales this week? Okay. It's Wednesday. It's only Wednesday. Who can get to 10 sales this week? And it's less than $10 to join. People should be jumping over themselves to get inside here based on the value that we have, everything that we have to offer. Simple as that, my friend. And you guys have the social proof to show people. You guys have every tool, every resource, everything that you need to get rocking and rolling, okay? And my coffee's almost done, and I'm sad. And that's it. Have an awesome day, guys. We'll see you guys live tomorrow. Catch you then.